Hey all, Hibber here. So it's update day and we finally got a new interesting update, and finally we also have a new port, and this time we've been given London, which is actually quite nice. I was getting a little bit tired of the Norway port that we've had for quite a while now. London's not as exciting as, for example, the Japanese port or anything like that, but it's better, and it's nice to have something new to look at for sure. At least in my mind. So of course, a new update means a new campaign. So let's just take a quick look at that. So I'm sure you all know that the prize ship at the end of the campaign this time is the legendary light cruiser Minotaur. And if you want to, well, pretty much purchase it outright, of course you can do that. It'll cost you 34,750 doubloons. Quite an outlay there. But of course I have purchased it and I'll show you later. I haven't really played it a lot. It's really late here in Australia, but tomorrow I'll take it out and I'll see how I do. Another feature in this update here that is at least active right now is that global XP is on sale. So if you're low on global, you can convert it for a ratio of 35 instead of 25. So that's good. I mean, there's not really much to use global XP for. Yeah, don't know who's gonna actually use this. But anyway, there is also a new holiday bureau project. A bit disappointing. It's just camos and stuff, but still, a new bureau project is always better than no new bureau project, I guess. And in the store, you're now able to pick up the tier 7 Lion British battleship for the event currency, which is like, they're called like snow coins or something like that, whatever. I haven't really looked at it a lot. I'll probably look at it in details in a different video. For now it looks, I guess it looks fine. But like I said, I haven't looked into it at all, basically. I just want to check out what the rudder is, and it's pretty slow. But not as slow as Monarch. So at least there's that. But actually something that I've been looking forward to in this update here is the new Geysers you can put on commanders. I was quite interested in what that actually meant. So you can see here, you can pick this lady here, Miss Santa, and it gives you a signal flare when you use your horn, and a visual effect when you use your legendary skill, and then your tracers are colored. And there's also a Snow Maiden here, and I mean, same things for her, but I'm assuming different colors. I don't know yet, because she's only for the Soviet and European commanders, so I'm going to go for the Santa lady first, just because I have more ships I can use her on. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, there's also some new skins and or camouflages if you want. And there's one for Hibber, and I might pick that up, and I might not pick it up because I don't really think it looks spectacular in any way. But it's always nice with something new. So next up, you can also rent legendary ships for the next, I guess it's the next month, I'm not really sure. But for a few million silver, you can rent one of the best ships in the game, or supposedly the best ships in the game. And I guess we have had this rental thing before, and it turned out pretty well, so that's fine with me, I guess. So let's get into the meat of it here, and let's buy out the campaign. And like I said before, it's quite expensive this time around. It's nearly 35,000 doubloons. But on the other hand, you also get a lot of stuff. You get 7 insignia and 7 universal commendations. Not to mention the fact that you get the Minotaur legendary cruiser. And although I don't think I will like Minotaur much, I'm still going to get it, and I'm still going to take it out, and we'll see how we go. But as I'll show you later, I think it's lacking a little bit in the armor department, and that's putting it mildly. So to get my Santa Lady, I also need the event currency. I need 2,500 of it, and I have no intention of playing arena and all that stuff, so I'm going to buy this bundle here that includes 3,000 currency. So that allows me to buy one of the commanders immediately. And of course it also gives me 20 crates, meaning that I'll have 50 crates now I can open at my leisure. And opening at my leisure means I will actually open it now. And I'm just going to use the open all container shortcut here because there's no way I'm going to go through 52 containers. It's going to take all day. So there's a bunch of premium ships in here, and I'm actually mostly looking for universal commendations. But as you can see, I pick up no less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 premium ships. And that's because I've sold many of these. I've had them for a while, like Roma and Venom and Molotov. I've had them, but then I sold them because I never play them. But I guess I got them back here. I only got 2 universal commendations though, and that's actually quite a little, I think, out of 50 crates, but alright. Anyway, we'll just have a pick, a look at the winter camos here. This one's for Alaska, because I got a few of them in the crates before, and like I said before, I don't think they're special really in any way. They're very nice, but like no better than the normal camos you can get for free, I think. So let's have a look at the Geysers here. And like I said, I'm most interested in Miss Santa because she works on British and American standard commanders. So she won't work on any of the special event commanders or premium commanders, if you will. But yeah, that's fine. I usually use the standard commanders anyway. So we got her here, and let's just have a look at how she actually works out on Wichita. So we have to pick Kincaid here, and because he's a standard commander, and then you have to click R to pick up your guys, and that's pretty much it. Just press select and go back, and then yeah, somehow Kincaid has turned into a Christmas lady. I like these Geysers here, and they kind of spice up the play a little bit, and I hope we get a lot more of them. So you saw there was some firework there when we started out. I don't know if I'm assuming that's part of the guys as well. So just fire our guns here. You can see the tracers are red. So I'm assuming the other commander, her tracers are going to be blue because she looks kind of bluish, but I cannot guarantee anything. So yeah, it looks good. I like it. I just want some green ones, really. So we'll just try our horn. That should fire a flare, and there it goes. Well, yeah, and it's red as well, and yeah, it's a funny little gimmick, I guess. So let's have a look at the Minotaur here. So here I've just picked up the ship. I just put the CC camo on, but that's it. I haven't even upgraded it or put a commander on or anything like that. So as you can see, it's actually a little bit wider than I thought it would be, but yeah, I guess that's fine. So here I'm just thinking a little bit of what I'm going to put on here. I'm probably going to put aiming systems mod 1 on because the reload and the turret rotation is already really fast on this ship here. So there's really no point. So I'm going to go with double steering here. I don't know if I'll keep doing that because it is a squishy cruiser. And here I'm going to go for a little bit more range over reload because, like I said, the reload is already down to 3 seconds something. There's really no point improving that anymore. 16 ranged, 3.2 reload, 4.7 seconds turning time. That's just crazy. So we put an epic booster on here, and we'll put the CC flag on. So I want to see what the rudder is on this thing here, and let's just have a quick look here. That's 5 seconds and 34.5 knots before any commanders are on the ship. So that means we can land at 2.4, 2.5 if we put Tenant here on the ship. So of course I just pop him on, and let's just have another look. And 2.3 seconds. Okay, that was close. And then 38 knots. So it's not the fastest, but the rudder is quite good. And the turning radius is also not the best, but it's up there with the best. But look at that armor. That is nasty. And look at that citadel there. Huge citadel, and it's stepped as well. So if you're not careful in the ship here, you're going to eat citadels all day. So I'm not sure if I'm going with radar or smoke on this ship here. I mean, on Edinburgh I use radar, but I have that nice bow to protect myself. In Minotaur you don't, and you're facing legendary battleships, and yeah, I'm thinking that perhaps smoke would be a better pick, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like the ship then, unfortunately. It's just, it reminds me a little bit too much of Belfast then. But anyway, the torpedoes are nice, and you've seen here I picked the radar for now, but I'm not sure I'm gonna stick with that radar. So this is my first outing in the ship, and as you can see I'm testing out the rudder, and it's fast and it's kind of weird. It feels pretty strange actually, because the ship turns quite wild actually, and the guns are very, very fast. So it's an agile cruiser, yeah, but I'm not sure that's the best build, and like I said, I'll play it more tomorrow. But right now I just wanted to give you just a little bit of gameplay here, and I know nothing actually happens. So I hope you enjoyed this video here, and I hope that answered some of your questions, and I'll see you out there.